This evening I am talking to you about Germany. That is a concept that many of you may have failed to understand. Let me tell you, within Germany, there still remains the spirit of unity and the spirit of strength. Let me tell you that here we have a united people who are modest in their wishes. They are not imperialists. They don't want to take what doesn't belong to them. All they want is to live their own simple lives, undisturbed by outside influences. That is the Germany that we know. I can remember when I cast my memory back to 1932 and 1931. I can remember how everything could be done to stimulate the hatred of England against Germany. I remember how my own friend said, "What shall we do with this man Hitler? He wants Poland. He wants Czechoslovakia. What shall we do if he wants more than that?" Now, it does behoove you to think at the moment how much Stalin has taken and how much Stalin wishes. I ask you to remember that in 1939, in August, the only question was that of bringing Danzig back to the Reich. No more and no less. What a small problem that was in comparison with those that confront us today. Surely, if only we had had the common sense to agree that the German people of Danzig should go back to the Reich, then we might have had peace. We might have avoided all the terrible sacrifices of the last 5.5 years. We might have avoided the hatred which can only be so gradually repaired. Now I told you, my English listeners, the public, Germany is life is not anymore the chief factory of. Germany may be, I made it wrong. I will only say that the German army have been in many battlefields defeated. But I ask you, how could it ever be possible for England to maintain a front against Soviet Russia unless she had the help of the German legion? That is a question which may perhaps be debated and discussed and reasoned. I cannot promise that I can give any solution to it tonight. I can only say that if Germany and England together had decided to preserve the welfare of this country, then I should have hope. Then I should be happen. Not but so far as I can see, the policy of England has been to allow Germany to sacrifice her very last, the ultimate end of her resources, in an attempt to stay the Bolshevik attack. If I am right, then I can only but the people of Britain deserve what they get in the future. I speak now personally. I want to talk to you of what I know and what I feel. I have always hoped and believed that in the last resort there would be an alliance, a compromise, an understanding between England and Germany. Well, at the moment, that seems impossible. Good. If it cannot be, then I can only say that the whole of my work has been in vain. I can only say that I'll, day in and day out, call the attention of the British people to the menace from the east which confronted them. And if they will not hear, if they are determined not to hear, then I can only say the fate which overcomes them in the end will be the fate they have measured. Well, I can't say. Now, in this the most serious time of our modern age, I beg you to realize that the fight is on. You have heard something about the Battle of Berlin. You know there a tremendous world-shattering conflict is being waged. Good. I'm going to say the men who have died in the Battle of Berlin have given their lives to show that whatever else happens, Germany will live. No coercion, no oppression, no measures of tyranny that any foreign foe could introduce will shatter Germany. Germany will live because the people of Germany have in them the secret of life, endurance, will, and purpose. And therefore I say to you, in these last words, you may not hear from me again for a few months. I say, es lebe Deutschland! Heil Hitler! And farewell.